Volunteers always welcome.
And then Cole looks to Darius and says, "If I go down in a fight, make sure that guy doesn't go anywhere near me."
I'll send you to a lovely warm place.
So yeah, we try and get an idea from the sister where where we could start looking. Does anybody have any sort of
east
tracking?
to the forest and north from the stream.
What does Cole know about these guys that he's hanging with?
Particularly
this Darius guy who hides under a hood all the time.
What did you guys say when you were talking around the fire?
He's a well-dressed.
He's well dressed.
Type. Well,
he's fairly well dressed. Yeah.
Okay. Well, from what you know of Cole,
better dressed than what you would think that a rogue type would be.
Yeah, he's obviously a fighter type. He wears chainmail. He's a very tough-looking guy. He looks like he's got old, battered scars, and looks like he's been in a couple scraps.
That's similar to the way the druid looks, and she pretty much glares at everybody.
I think she wants you.
Cole does come across as a bit reserved, but he does. You do know he's from Waterdeep, or at least I've told you.
And what about Sven?
Sven babbles endlessly about demons, hell, sacrifices, and magic.
Perfect.
Anybody asks a question, he'll ramble on for hours about it.
Maybe fire will work.
All right, let's go find this this house or structure this kid found.
All right. So where you headed off?
East to the forest. In the forest.
Well, so does any of us? I don't have any ability to.
Did you want to ask him anything else, or?
Oh, okay. So we asked him. I asked him, "What do you know about the woods and what's out that way?"
What building that maybe the son was talking about, if he knows of it?
Well, he said it was made of stone, and it had some strange markings on the doors, and he brought this back.
Oh, what does he have?
The shrunken head?
Don't touch it. Just
and she pulls out a small brick, and on it is inscribed a sort of a stylized, raised depiction of the sun.
Wait, the sun like the kid, or the sun is in the thing that goes in the sky?
The sun as in the sky. It's sort of it looks like a round disc with arrows pointing in all the cardinal directions. Kind of like a big chaos symbol, let's say.
Oh, actually, Ken, I forgot my languages. I speak Common and...
Well, everyone's human so far.
Yeah, but I get one... Well, we all get one extra language after Common, right? So.
Yes.
Does anyone speak Goblin? I mean,
I
not that it's important,
no,
but I'm just asking.
I just decided I do, because that's... Seriously, I was typing in Goblin when you asked it. I'm not kidding. I don't know why I speak Goblin, but I do.
Right, because you learned that in prison.
Hey, you gave away my origins, man. I was trying to hide that.
What?
Huh?
Listen.
Yeah, he was thrown in to clean up.
I didn't tell anybody that. They don't know.
From bar brawling.
Down trouble with criminals.
He hasn't confessed anything, so you guys don't know.
You guys can make a religion check.
Oh, this should be good.
I gotta find religion. Yay.
It's under R.
So when Ken says make a check, you got to select your token, and under the skill check section of the campaign window, there's a whole bunch of skills. Just find religion and click it, like that.
Man, I'm a druid. That's what I usually get, and that's like the one thing I didn't take.
And so I don't know how well you guys know 5e, but they have this concept of advantage. So it's showing you two rolls. If you don't have advantage, you just look at the first roll. If you have advantage, you have your choice of which roll you want. If you have disadvantage, it's the lowest roll. In this case, it should be just a regular roll.
Right.
I should probably mention that I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons since 2nd edition.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Properly and
two advantage for me also.
Well, the good news is 5e is not that far off of 2nd edition. It's based.
And it's
based on
gone back to the basics. Yeah.
And it's very streamlined too.
Yeah.
So, Cole, you recognize this symbol as that of the returned sun god, Amanator.
He's a good god, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, I think he's very lawful good. So. Yeah. Okay, so I tell these guys this is a symbol of Aminator or Aminator.
Perhaps this. So it's a raised image on the stone.
Yeah, it's like it was like it wasn't carved in. It's raised. Like it's
Okay.
embossed on it.
Perhaps it's used as a key.
Worthless gods. Does it mean anything to us?
No,
Can we throw it at her?
you could.
No. Does
Yeah,
the
he's never
father
looked
know
at
of this building in the woods?
Oh, what was that?
Does the father know anything about this building in the
Yeah,
woods?
he seemed concerned about the woods. So what does he know about the woods?
Well, no one goes there. Everyone knows that it's dangerous.
He's
People
a
go in and
farmer
never
living
come
next
out.
to a forest that he never goes to.
Well, it's not right on the edge of his farm. It's cross some fields, go through
Over the
a
dale.
dell, and then then you have the forest. I mean, he's not like right abutted next to it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's too scary to go into, but it's not too scary that he can't live next to it.
That's right.
This
All right,
is
let's
Gillen
go.
Land. And he
Okay,
says
wait,
that-
east-
Do you have any other
Eastward,
questions for
eastward.
these people? Hey, should we ask this lady? Do you have any fresh bread that we can bring with us? Cheese.
you notice that they really don't have much. Even the crops are not doing so well.
Oh fuck! Great. They're shitty farmers, and now we're gonna go help them. Okay.
Wait, I have a question for the farmer. What's in it for me?
Well, we don't have much, but
No, that's obvious.
I can give you what we do have. And he holds out. He goes to a cupboard, opens it,
Crappy crops.
and he pulls out this small leather sack, and he
With
dumps
dead
the
rat.
contents on the table.
If it's golden beans, take them. You can find a giant fortress in the skies.
It looks to be about like 5 gold and maybe 20 silver or so. That's all we have. But it's yours if you can help cure our son.
Leave it.
How do you? Okay, I got a quick question. This is going to become important soon. How do you do spells in this?
Okay, so because you're a druid, what you want to do? Let me just double check your character here. First druid. So what you want to do? Oh, you don't have spell slots. Hold on a second. He's the only spellcaster right now, right, Ken? Oh no, so is
Sven.
Right?
Yeah.
The warlock's better
Sven
than
is a warlock, right?
Warlock. Yeah.
Okay, just let me double check something here. Okay, so what you have to do for Shanta, John, is you want to hit your add spells to add to your note. Like, do you know what spells you picked? I don't know how many. Oh, you know everything, right?
No, I haven't picked it. I haven't picked any spells. I don't know.
No, but for you, because you're a druid, you know all the druid spells.
Oh, okay.
Right? And
Like
then
a
all you have
cleric.
to do is pick what you prepare. So, for example, at first level, I think you prepare 1 plus your wisdom modifier, which
2
is...
in total. Sorry.
No, he's got... What's his wisdom modifier?
Oh, 3 plus 3.
Yeah, so he can prepare 4 spells per day.
No, it's warlock. Sorry.
So what you... Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Wisdom
still
is
plus
plus
3.
3.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, John, is hit prepare spells, and then you only have one option, which will be level 1, and then you just pick out of all those spells listed there which 4 spells you want to prepare. And then once you do that, you can hit show prepare spells, and it'll show you that with your list of prepared spells. And then for Sweet,
Yeah.
he has to hit add spells. So there's a gray button in the spellcasting one. You only know as a sorcerer. I don't know if Kenny went over this with you
Warlock.
already.
Warlock.
Sorry, warlock. Oh, actually, wait. How do warlocks work, Ken? Do you
Not
know?
Sure.
Like wizards.
Yeah, I get one spell. What did we say? Witch bolt, I think it was.
Well, those
No.
are cantrips.
You get your cantrips, and you have, I believe, 2.
Yeah, but there's
Prepare.
a different button to add cantrips and adding spells.
Right.
Yeah, there's also so this isn't for cantrips, by the way. This is for spells. The same thing with Shanta. She also has cantrips. Which cantrips did you pick?
Like I said, I don't know how the spells work.
Oh, so in 4E you mean, or in map tools?
Either, because
Okay.
like the Swede, it's been since 2E.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So what I can help you with that part. Okay, so for druids, you know a cantrip. So the way cantrips work is you cast them. They don't use up any spell slots. You cast them as many times as you want at will, whatever, doesn't matter. So for you as a druid, you know 2 cantrips from the druid spell list. It depends on how you want to play the character. If you have quarterstaff,
Buck and a
He fight-
quarter.
he fights with a spear, right? Because
Yeah.
if you have a club, a good cantrip is Shillelagh, because it allows you to fight with your spellcasting ability, and it's considered a magic weapon. Shillelagh, I think it's called. And then the other one I like is Thorn Whip, which you can use at range. It doesn't do a ton of damage because it's a cantrip, but you can whip a guy and drag him 2 squares closer to you. And the other ones that are good for Druid, I think Produce Flame is another one. Do they have the PDF of the manual, the player's manual?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the actual.
Yeah, like we don't have to add them right now. I mean, we can
No, as long
gradually
as you
get
know
into
you
that.
have it, you just say you cast it.
Yeah, you just say you can cast it when we roll the d20s or whatever.
For the Warlock, I unfortunately don't know Warlocks that well because I haven't read them yet. So
Warlocks are like wizards, except that they regain their spell slots after a short rest.
really, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but they have less spell slots.
But they have less spell slots and less spells. I think they only go up to like level 5, whereas wizards go up like level 9 or 10.
Yeah, first level they have 2 cantrips and 1 spell slot.
And
right.
2 known spells. So you should have 2. You should have 2 spells. I know you took 1.
Right.
You need to pick another one, first level that you're gonna know.
Thought we already did that.
Oh, so I did his spell slots wrong then, because when you do shout character on his, it's telling you he has 2 spell slots. He doesn't actually.
No, he has 1.
Okay.
He just gets them back faster.
So yeah, but he gets the bonus, so he can go up to 5 spells.
Does it work that way?
Well, at first level it says he knows 2. It says 2
yeah, but
cantrips,
doesn't he
2
get the
spell
bonus of his wisdom or intelligence?
It does say daily slots too, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because the framework's wrong. Don't the guy who programmed is an idiot. It's me.
So I think I added Witch Bolt as my spell, and I think I've
that's
added
a good
the 2 cantrips.
So
Okay.
is Witch Bolt a spell or a cantrip?
Witch Bolt is a spell.
Because you know 2 spells, so you can pick one other first level spell.
He did.
Yeah.
Does he get his stat bonus for known spells?
That's the thing I never known because I don't play a caster. I think so though. He should.
Yeah.
For what? For his knowing
Intelligence
spells?
or wisdom? Yeah.
Whatever his
Known
stat
spells.
is.
Spells
No,
known.
it's a flat value. It says spells known 2. He doesn't have to prepare spells. I think he just knows, like the
Sorcerer?
sorcerer. He just knows whatever he's capable of doing. He casts.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't think so, but we can figure that out after.
Well, there's no section for preparing spells under Warlock, so
Actually, no. It says here at first level you know 2 first level spells of your choice from the Warlock spell list. Period.
that's what I said.
okay. So it has to be Warlock spells then? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
If you wanted to know wizard spells, you should have made a wizard.
No, but there were like general spells.
No, there is no general spells.
Oh, the Arms of Hadar. That'll hurt you
He's
guys.
just General Tao Chicken.
That's Captain Chow.
All right.
I think we're good to go.
Okay. So we go. You guys, as long as you guys know what spells you have, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to use that framework thing. It's there to help you track your ship between sessions. But you know, for now, let's just go. Or if you want to learn more, I have no problem. Ken's
All right. So what are you doing?
Heading east into the forest.
Okay, so Cole says I have no ability. I'm not good in the woods. I don't know how to track anything. Is any of you guys good at this? And he looks at the smelly woman.
The druid.
You there, forest lady. Lead the way.
She's glaring at you.
Hey, you with the bark armor. Do you know how to follow tracks?
That's a good question.
What if we feed you a squirrel or something?
Well, to track after you've passed through the fields and dales and come to the edge of the forest, you can all make
Nature checks.
a wisdom survival
Oh, survival.
check
That I
to,
actually have.
to track.
Well, he just rolled 22. I don't need to roll. Darius just got it.
So both Darius and Sven look at the ground and they notice some tracks headed off into the woods. Obviously, probably Devix.
Okay, so I guess we'll
Quick
follow
question.
them.
Sorry for the distraction, but what do you mean by advantage, and why are none of these showing up as an advantage?
Okay, so sometimes in the game you get advantage. So, for instance, if I'm fighting a guy and I knock him prone, the next guy to attack him gets advantage, which means you roll. Basically, all advantages is you make 2 d20 rolls and you pick the higher one.
Okay, so all of our stats and all of our bonuses and everything are already programmed into our characters here?
Yes.
That's correct. Yeah. So when you make a skill check, only look at the first line unless Kenny tells you you have advantage. If you have disadvantage, you have to look at both and take the lowest. So you will get disadvantage sometimes, like if you're poisoned or some shitty thing happens and Ken says you have disadvantage. So, like if you make a perception check in dim light, it's disadvantaged. If you make a perception check in no light, you see nothing because we're all.
What's the value and the value in parentheses? Which one's the actual roll?
The red one is the actual roll with your adjustment. The one in parentheses is just there in case you think the thing's going to cheat you and didn't add all your stats in.
Which happens.
So
the one-
no, it doesn't
The,
happen.
the one in the brackets is actual die roll.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
the one you rolled on the d20.
Okay.
Right.
And whatever skills you're proficient in, you should basically your skill bonus is whatever the stat is tied to it plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient. If not, it's just the stat.
Okay.
I'm not a giant nerd.
Just a little one.
Small nerd.
Yeah, I used to be a giant nerd, but I've lost weight. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
At least that's what he tells everyone.
All right, so you see a bunch of tracks going back and forth. Two sets. One looks like the small girls, and one is the sons. And as you're traveling along towards the stream, you notice that aside from going to the stream, there's also one slightly set of tracks that leads off. That just breaks off.
Like crossing, or somebody went off.
No. It looks like someone has been traveling, like almost creating a path, going from the edge of the forest to, you guessed, the stream. You haven't arrived there as yet. And at one point, at some time, one let off.
Okay, so the two tracks coming together, and then they leave. One of them splits off.
Yeah, it's not that they've been a single set of tracks. It's tracks that have been gone back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. At some point, over time, and at one point, one set of tracks leads off. That looks like Devik's again. So you don't know if it's why he took off that direction or not. But it does seem to be rather old, so it's not recent.
So old is in a couple of days ago that matches the storyline that he said that they went a couple of days ago.
No, older.
Older than that.
It's older.
So we shouldn't follow that one.
Really? You think so? Okay, so
not
you want to leave that?
Not that you see that. Sven and Darius do.
Dude, I rolled 21. I fucking see if Sven.
You said you weren't rolling.
I did roll in the end. Oh, actually, I rolled as Sven. What an idiot. Never mind. Never mind that roll.
Yeah, I wonder
what
why
the hell.
Sven rolled twice. Okay, I think we should just follow the newer tracks.
Not the old ones.
Not the old one. Not the one that split off.
This is my favorite part of the fantasy story that we're currently reading, where the heroes debate whether to follow the old trail or the new one. This is clearly the little girl's trust. No, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. These are the trails. All right.
Chapter 4, the discussion continues.
So it's like reading a Tolkien book. When's Tom Bombadil coming out? All right.
If we set fire to the forest, I bet all these problems will go away.
All right. Sven is a pyromaniac. We decide. I vote to follow the newer trails as Darius suggests.
I mean,
Since none of you are talking, I guess that's what we're doing.
And I'm going to need your marching order.
I guess I'll be in front.
Why you?
Or no, you saw the path too, so you can be if you want.
Well, can we go? Is it single file or 2x2?
You could do 2x2, but it would slow you down.
Okay, so I'll if whoever's leading the trail, which I think was Darius, is that right?
Yep.
So
Well,
then I will
never
follow
saw
behind
the-
Darius. So I'll go behind Darius.
You're headed east, by the way, remember?
Yeah.
So line up.
East.
Put your guy over here because Kenny's being anal.
Yeah, by the way, if you hold the space bar while you have your character selected, you can
Yeah.
use this little arrow. You make this little arrow thing.
If you hold the control key,
Sven is going to walk over to this rock here, and he wishes to be alone for about 3 minutes. Returning once those 3 minutes are over.
ew.
is that his way of saying he's going to take it back?
So Shanta, where are you? You up front also?
Are we doing 2x2? Is that what it is?
You can
Oh,
go 2x2.
Single
It's
file.
just gonna slow you down a little bit because the path isn't really that wide through the brush and trees.
Okay,
You're gonna want to be here, and let's put
let's
Sven
do
in the
single
back.
file. Let's do single file. I'll take up the rear behind the warlock. I got a pointy spear just in case he gets out of control.
Taking up the rear, what?
So, are we doing left to right? I don't understand.
We're going
You're going east,
right.
so you're going
Yeah.
from right to left.
Kenny decided to make it confusing for all of us. Well,
Left to right.
so the guy with the hood which is Lance's guy, which is Darius, is in the lead. Cole's following him. He has his sword drawn.
And as soon as the warlock's finished taking his dump,
We're all looking south because we don't want to see what's going on with that rock.
I'm still glaring at him, actually.
Yeah. Do you think he wipes his ass, or do you think he just burns it off?
Fire! Fire! What's that smell? Crispy smelling.
We'll go you.
I hear talking in the woods.
His wife's leaving. She's like, I can't fucking stand here and listen to you be a giant nerd. So ashamed of all my choices in life.
Actually, I think we need to twist Heather's arm and get her to join us.
She play Dungeons and Dragons?
Ah, she's a bigger gamer nerd than Sweet.
You guys should know that you're on speaker.
Of course.
That's okay.
I know where
She can hear you and stuff.
Yeah,
say
we're
anything
just
mean about her.
we're
We
just
just said
saying
mean
that
stuff
she's a
about
better
you.
gamer than you.
You didn't get that far. I just figured I'd let you know before you got that far.
Okay, so we should make the comment.
His wife sounds like a really
comment
nice
you want.
lady.
I don't think.
Okay.
All I know is that she said she was going to go make margaritas, and you guys should be jealous.
Ooh. Where's
Kenny
mine?
makes margaritas all the time. He puts little umbrellas in them, and he sits and drinks them and cries alone in his basement.
My wife serves them in pint-sized mugs.
See, I already like her.
you need to get constructor straws.
How many drinks do we need to give her before she jumps in as a fifth character? She could play the ugly woman that the dude's trying to play. Not that she's ugly, I'm just saying she'd have to role play the ugly, so that's all.
You're just not looking at her in her beauty.
I can't see it under all that mud.
Or the spear pointed at your face.
Yeah, but you have to get it through the warlock first. That's the way I like it. All right, let's go. Enough of this chitter chatter.
Gay banter.
Some boy's life hangs in the balance based on our decisions. And soon I'll be talking like Batman.
Yeah, let's get going. I'll prod the warlock in case he slows down.
All right. So as you are going along, Cole, please give me a
Hand job? No.
Why am I ahead of the fighter? You should be first and get hit. I'm too pretty to be hit.
You're
in the
behind.
back. You're in the back.
You're in
Way
the back.
to pay attention to Martin. Are you looking for a perception check?
Actually, no. Darius is in the front. You need to make
Yeah.
a dex save, please.
Dex
You're,
save.
you're third, Swede.
Now you know how passive perceptions work, right, Ken?
No.
Oh, did you want me to explain it?
Well, I know how passive perception works, but that's not why. I actually do need to make a roll.
There, I did.
Well done.
So you narrowly avoid stepping into a briar
Patch.
snag. No, it's sort of like this route that was like coming across the trail, and your foot would have gone right through it, except you did a double dance Cary Grant trip over it. And at that moment, you can all make perception checks.
Mine's 13. I already rolled it. God damn, your 6 gives you the same value as mine. My guy's blind, like an
I
idiot.
have huge wisdom benefits, but I keep rolling shit.
I'm okay with my roll.
So, so the person who has lived all her life in the woods doesn't notice what Sven and Darius do, and that
Spent
is
all our time in the city.
I am the warlock.
She cut those giant dreadlocks out of her face.
Yeah, I agree. It's
I
that
was
blunt.
I was keeping my eye on the warlock. You put him in front of me, I'm just going to eyeball him.
I think she's glaring at people too much.
That's right. I think she's checking you out, man.
you notice you two hear some faint snarling.
I point this out to the people in front of me. You should go be in between me and that
Wolves.
snarling.
There's wolves over in that direction.
Are we on this map or a different map?
Why is the farmer following us out in the forest?
Give me a second.
Because he can't stop screaming.
And his campfire
Seems to have a problem, yeah.
moving with him.
That's right.
I can cure his problems.
This whole world looks the exact same. It's always the same trail and the same yelling farmer.
Telling you, we got a farmer, there's a fire,
It's Groundhog Day.
it's almost night. A sacrifice would be lovely this time in the evening.
So what are you doing?
We're waiting for you to load a different map, or are we bothering?
Or staying on this
okay.
map.
I'm trying
So
to, but it's chugging along.
I think my
Okay.
perception check is actually up.
So the bottom right corner of your map tools, Ken,
Yeah.
it's going to give you a readout of how much memory it's using of your machine. You can actually sometimes click that, and it tries to clear off memory it doesn't need. So, like those little green bars, if you click it, sometimes it'll drop it back and speed up stuff for you.
Wow, such excellent programming.
I didn't program that part.
There's no such thing as excellent programming.
Just adequate.
Come on.
It's just typing, running a spell checker, and
Is your
collecting money.
map tools chugging, Ken?
Yes.
And what are you trying to open a new map or?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it could also be that I just dragged it here.
A quick note.
Oh yeah. Why? I thought you had the maps prepared.
My perception check is actually off. My feat's not applied. It's supposed to be another +5.
Okay, so what you want to do, John, is click on Shanta. In the campaign window, way at the bottom, there's a blue button that says Set Skills. You click on that, it should show you all her skill values. So whichever her perception is supposed to be, like I guess it's listed as 2. No.
It should be
7.
I +5, so it should be +10.
Okay, so what you want to do is change where it says 7 to 10. Like just hit 10 and then hit OK, and it should save it. And then try hit perception again, make sure it's saved. It worked. Try that out. How come you get the extra? There you go.
Cool.
How come you get the extra bonus on perception?
I took observant, so I can read lips and stuff like that.
Is that a feat?
Yes.
Yes.
It gave me 1 to wisdom. It gave me +5 to perception, and it also gave me the ability to read lips on languages I know.
That's gonna be awesome when we meet Helen Keller.
Actually, I figured it'd be awesome when I could turn into a cat and crawl somewhere and actually read lips from people what people are saying.
That is actually pretty good. But you don't actually need to read lips when you change form as a druid. You still maintain your intelligence. You can actually understand what they're saying.
If I'm close enough, yes. But if I'm not close enough, I can.
Ah, I see.
That's-
Okay. Yeah, when you change form, you're gonna have to stop talking because you can't talk.
I'm cool with that. I'll just drink a beer.
No, you have to roleplay. You gotta growl and
I'll roll. I'll growl.
scratch
Yeah,
yourself.
Hey, if that's the case, I'm going to make sure to change into a spider. I like.
Oh, thank God it's not video chat if he's going to start scratching himself.
Don't
Alright.
worry. After a couple margaritas, you're gonna be glad to see the whole thing. It'll be like a webcam show.
No, I've met Yar. There's nothing there I want to see scratched.
All right, this is taking really freaking forever.
Yeah, because your map's either too big or remember how you were bragging about how fast your internet speed was?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with this?
Well, I was gonna say it's more than internet speed. You can chug out the whole thing because you're still using a. But
you
I
want
thought
to just like ship us USB drives with the maps on them, and
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to delete this thing. And we're just going to use this one that we're on right now. So line yourself up south to north.
Oh wow! Now you're just confusing the shit out of everything. The farmer's gone. Who left this fireplace?
damn it, I had my eye on him.
You want us on the bottom of the map?
No, you're headed
North.
south is east.
Okay, so I should be here then.
Right. And because random encounters, they didn't really make maps for us, so I kind of fucked it up.
Was the growling sound from the left to right, straight ahead?
From aheadish.
Aheadish. Okay.
Boy, this forest
There's
is certainly
wolves
sparse.
ahead.
Yeah, now Ken, we can
And
see this
look
dude.
out for that bramble.
Yeah, I'm just putting there. You're not surprised.
I just don't know why we can see him if you put line of sight blockers in.
You can smell them.
Hmm.
Oh wait, is it because I just dragged them in right now?
Shouldn't matter.
Is it because they're visible to players?
Yeah, no. They should be visible to players.
Yeah, not hidden. Fog of War is on.
Yeah. Vision. Put day. Change vision to day. See if that changes it.
Yeah,
there you go. Bingo. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Right.
You know what happened. So there are 3 wolves ahead of you. And roll initiative.
Initiative is the first set of macro. Okay, you guys all figured it out. These guys are smart. It's the orange button on the second line. It says initiative.
First line, depending on how wide you made your window.
Correct. Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
All right, so
I officially suck at virtual dice too. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
So, Ken, you want to hide NPCs on the initiative window because we can see the wolf roll to 4. At least, and it doesn't look like you rolled for the rest of the wolves.
No, we don't see it. You do.
How come I see it?
I don't know.
Are you an admin? Because you've been touching all our characters.
Oh, you've been touching a lot of stuff.
Is my webcam on? What the hell?
where would I turn that off?
Under the little triangle, you can click on it. There should be one of the options should be show NPCs. Just click it off and it should take them away. But I only see 1 wolf, so I don't know if you've rolled them all or...
I don't see any wolves.
It doesn't really matter that they're there.
I see 1.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, I only rolled
No.
I only rolled 1.
Oh, okay. You're going to do them all as one shot, you mean?
It's easier, no?
Well, it's more realistic that they go in different times.
Fine.
No, I don't care. You're the DM. Do it the fucking way you want.
Yeah, if you
were playing tabletop, you would do it 1 for everything because it makes your life easier.
So, first up is Sven.
Now, you want to hit next initiative to start the combat game, which is there you go.
Sven has received initiative.
When his turn's over, you hit next initiative again.
Starts a fire.
I cast this spell. All right. So how do I do anything whatsoever?
Somebody's casting static. That's all I know.
Yeah. You cast lightning static.
I think it's Sven or Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what am I doing? Cast spell.
As you
Well,
want.
no, just say what you're doing.
All right. So I'll fire off Eldritch Blast at him.
Blast.
And I'll drink some more.
Ellie's blast at
Yeah, we shoot the fire at the wolf.
which one?
See,
what?
I think he only sees 1. I think
I
Yeah, I
know
want to see that one down there. Yeah.
it should have a number.
50.
Yes, 50.
Well, 50.
That's
All right.
49 worlds we got to take out.
All right. So you would.
So he makes a ranged spell attack. It's a D20 plus his spell casting stat, which I don't know what it is for a warlock, plus his proficiency.
I believe it's
I
charisma.
believe it's charisma.
So I don't know what his charisma is. So
I'm actually quite pretty.
All right. So you would want to roll a d20.
You say that like I know what the hell that is.
on,
Right
on
next
your
to-
selection sheet, it'll be there's a bunch of dice there. You can just hit the D20 on it.
After you
Side,
select
shake off the stink.
It's under your main hand spear.
Oh, in the selection sheet. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You rolled.
Whoa, that's definitely a hit. Doesn't
That
matter.
is a hit.
But for the record, that's +2 plus whatever your charisma modifier is.
And
Which
Eldritch
is-
Blast does.
It's 4. Wow, it's +6. A D10 damage, force damage.
So give me a d10 for the damage.
There we go.
8 points. So your Eldritch Blast streaks out and hits it in the face, enveloping it in arcane fire.
I have a quick question. Do we have the ability to see the list of initiatives, or is that DM specific?
Nope, you can go to window and click on initiative. It'll show you the initiative window. And for now, you'll only see us because Ken hides the NPCs, so you don't see where they are.
That's good enough. I just want to be able to interact with everybody.
Yeah. So are you doing it? Oh yeah. And for combat now, it's a little bit different. You can move, attack, move, whatever you want. So you can move whenever you want, up to your distance. Each square is 5 feet, and do an action, and then move again if you need to. So like you could like pop out from behind cover, fire a bow, then pop back again to give yourself cover.
So do we have to wait till initiative to move, or move anytime?
No. You have to wait till your on your turn. You can do that.
Like
Gotcha.
Sven can move either before or after his attack, or you can do half his move now and half after his attack. So you can technically move right now. You don't have to, because you
Yeah.
just attacked.
I'm happily hiding.
I thought the random phrase anytime, and I was just making sure.
Yeah. So you doing anything else?
No, I'm done.
All right. So next up is Cole.
Ah!
Run away!
So Cole's gonna move past Darius here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more wolves down here. And then he's gonna hack at this wolf 50. And he's gonna fucking roll 2 1s on his debut attack. His blade sinking into the dirt wide of the wolf. Son of a...
Are you dual weaponed? No.
No, God, no.
We're
No, he's
all
got
going
his
to
shield
die.
and chain. That's it for me.
All right. So Cole runs up and futilely misses,
Stumbles, barely
The wolf.
manages.
but only because the wolf ducked out of the way because his head was on fire. I'll give you that. Wolf 56 is up. Wolf 56 will move forward and bite you for 6, which I assume is going to be a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Right. Next, Darius.
I will. And I'll attack Wolf 50.
Wow, how the
6 moves. 6 spaces,
Okay.
right?
All right.
If you're human, you have a speed of 30, which is...
And it's on 50. Yay! That's a miss.
To
And
main-
second attack.
19 is a hit
Oh, and I get a d6 extra bonus damage.
because you're next to your buddy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he's a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it takes 8 points and is dead.
You're lucky I'm here.
I'll do better next time.
What'd you say, honey? What about 3/4?
She said your friends are birds.
My turn.
Shanta's up.
Hey, I'm just testing something here. There you go. I created a button for Sven there. Eldritch Blast on his character.
All right,
So
cool.
how do I attack something now?
So how do you want to attack it? Do you want to use your weapon or using something else?
I'm going to throw my spear.
So then you can just do main hand spear 1 because it's not a.
It's all the
finesse
same.
weapon. Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
What's
What?
the range on a spear?
It's at least 30 feet. He's fine.
Okay.
So which one are you throwing it at?
One on the left.
Wolf.
2060 is a thrown spear.
So how do I do this now? I clicked on the one to the left. Do I do anything special?
No,
now?
you
No,
did-
you
no,
click
you
on
never click on
yourself.
targets. You just click on yourself and roll a d20.
Or hit the
Or
main
just
hand
hit the main
spear.
hand spear,
So
Okay, got it.
the big blue button. And your spear flies off and lands short.
Damn, I hope you have another one.
What should I always for?
All right. Anything else?
some characters have bonus actions, but I'm not sure if druids
No,
and
you won't
warlocks
know.
do.
When he hits second level, his bonus action is going to be turning into a fucking motherfucking bear.
If I through to the moon, so it'll be kick ass.
Yeah. Have you been reading the forums? A lot of people are complaining that the moon circle druids are overpowered.
But if you saw all the spells I gave up, man, I gave up some really cool stuff.
Yeah. But at low levels, it's really kick-ass for the party because
Yep.
that's why I wasn't too worried. I didn't put in my my cleric as a healer because I figure once you hit second level, you're just going to be tearing through shit.
Yep. At early levels, it'll be good. Later on, I'll be missing those spells, though.
Yep. So you're done?
Yeah, he moved and he attacked.
Wolf 4 is angered at you and charges. Well, it runs up to you and attempts to bite you.
We call that playing where I'm from.
That should be a miss unless his AC is.
And its teeth snap on open air as you duck back.
You rolled a 2? That's more like me scratching him on the chin.
Sort of. Sven's up again.
Well, I'll just continue my blasting and hit Wolf. Wolf.
All right, so now that he's made a macro for it, you can just click the big Eldritch Blast.
Hit the giant green button.
Boom. And
Oh, you know what? I'm a total tool.
You didn't put in the fucking roll.
Well, there's the damage, so roll a d20 and hope you hit, because that's good damage. That's a nice roll. Hit the d20.
All right,
I fucked up.
just
I'm
a
gonna make
sec.
it again.
I can't hear a word you're saying. All right, what did you guys say?
roll the 1d20, because it'll be fixed in a second. 11
Plus
is
6.
Plus 6, so it's 17.
a hit for 10 damage. Once again, set on fire.
What? You actually survived that? Son of a bitch.
So you know they have more than 10 hit points.
I hang my head in disappointment.
You doing anything else?
No, I'm just
Moving,
gonna stand
shouting
here
anything? You're
disappointed,
standing there.
staring at my glowing spear.
My chances show light something on fire. It failed. Oh, no, wait, it's different. Wrong guy.
I hate my life.
Cole, you're
Wait,
up.
are you role-playing right now, or are you just talking in general?
Well, I'm not sure if your hearing's that good, but he's muttering this to himself way back
It's
in the
about to
back.
hit the blender, so I'm not going to hear a squat for the next 2 minutes.
So, Cole, you're up.
Okay, guys, wait till it starts and we can start talking.
We won't hear anything either.
By the way, push the talk. It's in the hotkeys menu. Push the talk.
Mute your mic, man.
I normally run it for 2 minutes. I normally run it for like 2 minutes.
There, is that better, Ken? There we go. That's good.
You want to get it to 72 total?
72. All right, Cole, what are you doing? You have a
Oh,
wolf
I'm
in
sorry.
front of
I
you, a
was
wolf
fixing
behind
his
you?
macro. Okay, so unfortunately I can't go over to help the druid, so I'm gonna try and well, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna attack the wolf in front of me.
All right.
I can do better. Damn, that's not that much better.
Nope, you missed again.
Damn it. These are tough wolves.
They're not that tough.
And I can't disengage, so I'm stuck where I am. So, can I move here? No.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I can take care of myself.
But I don't want it to go after Darius, so I'm gonna.
That's
stay.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Because you still get the bonus because I'm within 5 feet of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got you, brother.
Wolf 56 will... One, two, three. Cole, 4, 5, 6, Darius. 4, 5, 6 goes after Darius with a bite.
I dodge.
Yeah, you did.
I tripping on merrily.
And it misses, snapping once again as you whirl your cloak and escape danger. Darius.
It's time to pay.
Ooh, that's a hit.
And a d6.
What's the d6? Oh, that's your sneak attack damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my offhand. Miss.
So the wolf takes 11 damage.
By the way, when I put my character together, I was supposed to have a shield. I didn't see that anywhere on this.
What's your AC? So, what are you wearing? You're wearing hide?
I'm wearing leather.
That's 11.
Yeah,
Plus
that's a pretty
dex.
bad question, isn't it?
Yeah, leather's 11 plus dex plus a shield would be another 2. So, what's your dexterity?
16 plus 3.
So, 11, 14. So, your AC should be 16, which it is. So, you're good.
Cool.
Yeah, you just need to put. Neil, could you add in the shield?
What? What do you mean? Add in shield.
To his
Offhand?
character.
You don't. There's no shield. What do you mean? There's no. I don't. You don't tell it that it's holding a shield.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you don't
do
have
anything.
to.
Well,
Yeah, you just make sure. Just make sure your AC reflects that you have a shield, which it does. It's got 16.
Oh, okay.
I know.
You
Okay.
don't your weapon inventory or anything then.
No, there is. It only tracks what you're holding in your main hand and your offhand. That's all.
Yeah, but
Okay.
offhand would be shield.
Yeah, but you don't.
But you don't use it. That's fine. As long as you
unless
remember.
he
You
has, unless he has shield master or some other thing where you can attack with shields. I didn't bother.
All right. Cool enough.
That I may later.
So are you moving, Darius?
I'll shift 5.
All right. So you move over there. The reason they're doing this is because you can engage things anytime, but if you move out of their melee range, it gets a free attack on you. So, but you can circle around it all as much as you want on your turn.
Opportunity.
Yeah. If you don't want an opportunity attack and want to disengage, there is a disengage skill action.
But it
But
uses
you-
up your action. You can't
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
You just like back away defensively. So next would be Wolf 50, which is dead.
Yeah, you can delete him out of the niche window if you want, Ken, so he doesn't show up again.
So Shanta.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Yeah, Shalela's awesome.
How?
How?
Well, so you.
Well,
do you
she's
have
got
a
those
club?
really long legs. No, she has a spear. I don't know if did you buy a club?
I did not pack my inventory, so I'm not going to cheat. All I did was leave a spear and shield. So, what? How do I cast a spell and do Shillelagh?
You need a club.
Yeah.
So
I
assume you have it.
know I do.
Question. So I think it's safe to assume you have a club.
Well, yeah, I definitely wanted to pack a whole bunch of backup weapons, but I didn't actually specifically list them. So,
I thought you would have. I
Considering
would.
how a club is 1 copper, I don't think the DM should give you too hard of a time.
Well, no,
Basically,
would-
just-
sure. I'm just being accurate.
Would you have a club or a quarterstaff?
Oh, a club because I'm going to
Buck
carry.
and a quarter.
I'm going to carry a spear and a backup club or two, basically.
Okay. So you have a club. What does
So
Shillelagh
for
do?
Shillelagh, it's basically he rolls a d20. It's like exactly like a melee attack, and I'll make a macro in 2 seconds when his turn's over. But he just rolls a d20 and adds his proficiency plus his spellcasting ability, which I think is wisdom, which I believe is plus. I don't know what he is. Plus what?
Okay, but for now, if you guys are okay with it, I'll just go with a regular old club. And I don't have that listed as a weapon, so what should I do?
Well, okay, so but I should tell you right now, if you have Shillelagh as a cantrip, don't ever just use a plain old club. Use Shillelagh. It's a bonus action to cast it, and your club becomes a much better weapon when you use Shillelagh.
Oh,
'Cause
sure.
when you
I
attack
know,
with your
I know what Shillelagh is. I just didn't figure I would use it for a couple of rolls unless we're in really bad shape.
What's a free
it doesn't-
spell?
it's free.
Okay.
It doesn't cost you anything to use it. So you
You can use cantrip anytime you want.
Cantrips
Yeah.
are free. They're at will.
Okay, so I'll use that.
All right. So you whip out your club and cast Shillelagh,
And swing.
and then it glows with the power of the forest. And
So you actually imbue a club with Shillelagh instead of
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
it sounds like
Okay.
actually
Yeah.
it sounds like a lot like World of Warcraft, the shaman imbue weapon things, Frostbrand and Firebrand and all of that.
Yeah, basically
I
the spell
want-
says
I want
the
to play
the wood of a club or quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power, basically.
Okay.
And you become Irish, so you have to talk like a leprechaun for 1 minute. That's the spell's duration. Because Shillelagh is an Irish club.
Yeah, I know. Shillelagh.
All right.
Prepared to pay good money to watch
Top
him.
of the morning to ya.
So is there anything I need to do to actually?
Here's my lucky charm.
Well, we
Yeah,
just
you
need
wanna
to
roll a
determine.
D20 for the attack roll this time, and we'll fix it next time. Wow, you guys roll like monsters. I'm the only one rolling like a.
I'm sure that's a hit.
Are you kidding? That's the first time I've rolled above 5.
Right, so you rolled 16 to that, which is obviously a hit by all on its own. But you would be adding also what?
2
Two
plus
proficiency
his.
and 3 for his wisdom, so it would be plus 5 total,
Yeah.
and that's a 21. It's a hit. So now you roll a D8.
Club's a D8?
No, his Shillelagh is a D8,
Oh, okay.
and he gets to add his strength to that, I believe, or his
Yes.
spellcasting to that.
Is it spellcasting or strength?
Yep, spell.
Instead of strength or in addition to?
For the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack.
Oh,
and
they're the
damage.
same spell. Plus
So I
5.
can use wisdom instead of strength.
Yeah, plus 5
So it's
damage.
2 plus
Or wisdom
5.
is a little higher than my strength, right?
No, you have 16 across. You're plus 3 across the board according to your
How do you see your
stats.
stats in here? I don't see it.
It's right above your dice rolls.
In the chat window.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Do you have a character sheet?
Yes, I'm looking at the character sheet above it instead of like looking in the window. But this, believe it or not, I actually rolled that roll, and I took the feat where I took the beginning thing where you take 2 stat boosts and a feat, and I boosted my strength and dex. So now like I have all even stats. I'm almost like what's the character that was in
You're
that?
as tall as you are wide.
I don't know what the deal is. I ended up with like a bunch of 16.
Yeah, it's very well. Well, it's more than
You're a
well-rounded.
sphere.
You're like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins.
No, don't you remember Ezra Bonds? That the woman in there, what Alias? She had like 16
Yeah.
board.
So you're doing how much damage now?
7 total.
No.
Yeah, it's +5. +3, +2.
No, it's just +3. It should be 5.
No, but he's proficiency in club.
No, you don't add proficiency to damage. Proficiency never gets
Oh,
added
right,
to damage. it's just a
right.
hit.
Yeah.
So it's 5.
Yay.
So you swing and do 5 damage. And it looks severely wounded.
I
Oh,
got him with you guys because I suck at fighting.
So the fighter
You certainly do.
the fighter's the only one that hasn't done anything.
I know. Hey, I took some. Well, I didn't even take some hits. The thing went after. I was like clearly a non-threat because it's going after Darius.
Well, you keep trying to like plow a furrow for peas or something. Are you moving or anything, Shanta?
Well, you don't.
Nope.
Well, you can
Okay.
shift around it, but don't move away from it because it'll attack you.
Well, that's what I mean by movement.
yeah. I'm just gonna stand here and beat the shit out of it.
All right. Well,
Good
the
plan.
wolf is going to obviously attack you, and missing.
Nice. He rolls like coal. That's awesome.
Actually, that was a 1. Didn't he like? This isn't like what's the term for that? Like the
Automatic miss.
It's an automatic fail. No, there's no critical fails
They
unless
don't
you're
have it anymore.
unless you're a
critical
complete
fail. It bit
dick.
its own leg. We used to joke about that. It bit its own leg. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
It impaled its own eyeball on my spear.
Sven,
Well, I look up for my disappointment and figure out.
there's some stuff dying over here.
I'll
And-
try again. Maybe
I
this
thought you were
time I'll
hitting.
catch
You were
on
doing good.
fire. If it doesn't start burning this time, I'm going home.
It's still on fire from
Oh,
last
that
time.
makes me happy again. As long as it's got green flames coming off of it, I'm okay.
Don't forget your level 1. If you really want, I can send you a pack.
Oh. No, you don't need to roll the d20. They added it in. He added it in.
Yeah, I smarted
He
up
fixed
after
it.
last turn.
You rolled
Sometimes I
a
learn.
17. That hits, and it bursts into flame, and the smell of charred flesh fills the air.
I do it.
He-
Damn.
I wipe off the drool.
the gleam in his eye. Your chance, man. This is your chance.
This is it. All my training,
This
all
is
those
it.
years preparing. This is it. This is my moment. Yeah, I missed. Well, there's a fucking guy in my way, asshole.
I'll shift.
That's too late. Hey, you're gonna kill it anyway on your turn.
You guys just want to step aside and let me take care of it?
Yeah, by the way, that thing has cover while Sven's shooting at it. When shit, because if he's firing through allies, they get cover. But as my sword glances across the rock, chips go flying everywhere like bits.
I'm blinded.
I know. Sorry. I'll get better, guys. I promise. I'm done. Maybe if I wash this dirty blonde hair.
Woohoo. And I dodge.
Clumsy wolf.
Yeah, you've been rolling really shitty.
Like retarded wolves
It
or something?
happens. It
Actually,
happens, dude. Sometimes the DM rolls bad. Sometimes he rolls like a monster, and the party gets wiped out. It's
You
terrible.
in the wolf shake off the stink?
Yeah, he can. Kenny can do that. Oh, look at all those 20s that just went away. Yeah, motherfucker.
Woohoo! Time to die.
Kill it, fancy pants.
There you go. 14 damage.
Yeah, rogues are kick ass, by the way. Rogues are kick ass. Especially if they got another melee fighter with them. Oh my god. He's become Gumby in red, lying down. Did we level? Well, not me, because I didn't hit anything. Maybe you guys did.
There's the loot.
Can I make a hat out of the fur? This hair is out of control.
Well, not that wolf. That wolf is all burnt. It's fur.
Hey, John, I made a Shillelagh macro on your...
You should totally make a hat out of the burnt, charred one. That'd be awesome.
Actually,
You see the smoking thing on top of his head.
Once the fire goes out, I'll just start it right back up for you.
And we continue.
here, oddly enough, this is the picture of Cole that I used for the token, and he's got a wolf on his shoulder. So now I'm 100% accurate. Look at this. How did I know? Yeah, and that's why I'm not hitting the sword. The sword's all shitty in the picture. I need a better sword. Well, I mean, they're gonna have treasure. I mean, we look around. They're not. They're just regular old wild wolves, right? There's nothing weird going on. They don't have collars, or they don't look like branded. Yeah.
I'll check them out. Why isn't it doing anything? I'm clicking it and it's not doing anything.
You have to
gotta
click your
on your
character.
token.
Aha.
Just regular wolves.
Do it! Do I feel comfortable enough with that to not cast the cantrip that'll tell me the truth? Or the spell that'll tell me the truth? Detect disease.
Detect lying DM.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, if you're done humping their corpses, I've got some ritualistic sacrifices to do here.
I think their souls are already gone. You're screwed.
Oh, that's what they always say. I pushed Chris into it. How?
He's in a helicopter. That's why I figured out.
So we head north. Yeah, Sven was in the back.
No, I'm in the back.
Sven's like fucking all over the place. He's like a god.
Whee! I have booze.
He's lighting matches.
This is on fire, and this is on fire.
Holy crap, I'm tired.
I'm assuming it's okay. I recovered my spear, right? I don't know how it works.
Sure.
Or like I threw it at a gelatinous cube or something.
It'd be okay. You'd
I'd
miss.
prefer you didn't call me that.
That's a gelatinous rube.
By the way, Ken, hit end combat so it gets rid of all that green shit and wipes out your initiative window for you. It's 2 buttons over from there. You go. I gave you a Shillelagh macro there, John. So next time you can just hit the macro. Feel free to test it out. This looks like the Temple of Aminator. How do you pronounce the name? How do you say it? Aminator.
You're what?
If it loads.
If it loads.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah. It's great. Imagine this is a building.
Yeah. Every room looks like this.
Hey, I've played games like this before. They were hits.
Lance, did you click
Was
on
that-
that? You guys put up there the picture?
Yeah. Sorry, we're out of coffee.
Well, damn it, that's exactly what I was in the mood for.
Actually, yeah, loaded. It's grayscale. Hey, so where are you guys from? Jonathan and
China.
Swede.
Daggerford.
No, I mean in real
real
life.
life.
No, I mean really, Daggerford,
In real life,
Ohio.
Ohio.
The Swede's obviously not from Sweden.
He's not talking.
Oh,
With
dude,
with
did
Italian
you get all that
parents.
money I've been sending you?
He's from Mexico, hence the
How did
margaritas.
we end up in the snow?
Yeah.
No, I meant that this map. It's all white. It's like we're
Yeah,
trekking.
gee, I wonder why it's cold, wet, and stupid.
I'm still on the old map. What are you talking about?
Switch over.
Switch maps.
Top right button. Select.
By the way,
map.
you can force that, Ken. You can go do Control E.
Oh, there's a select map button.
There you go.
It's like you're learning something new every time. It's amazing. Hey, except
Actually,
you
I learned,
copied
I
over.
learned something. I learned something
No,
new
no,
every
no.
round.
Hang on a second, Ken. You got to ditch those 2 tokens because you copied over the ones without the macro I just added. You want to copy the guys that.
I'm learning something new every
Suspect we may be in
round.
some sort of abandoned temple.
Looks like somebody drew it on old style graph paper, old school. Yeah, because you want to maintain our guys with the damage and all that stuff. So
I'm so tiny.
you can zoom in with the mouse wheel.
Aha!
Look at Shanta's hiding behind something.
I don't see anything. It's all disappeared on me.
All I see is Sven running away.
I
Far
just
away.
I see blackness.
Race to blackness.
Okay, where's the gate?
I don't see anything
See here?
anymore. By the way,
Click on your token. He's right here.
I can't. I don't even see that.
So try highlighting it and grabbing it.
I can't. It's just black screen.
Are you on the map?
Yeah. When you told him to reload the characters, whatever, it disappeared everything.
Sure, try doing that. He might be on a different part of the map.
I'm. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so there's an iron gate here. Is that what I'm understanding? How did we just see through everything? Oh, did you just open it up?
I'm kidding. He wears underwear, I think. Is she not in yet?
And this is the temple up here? This is the temple up here, and there's a stagnant pool of water, you said, right? All right, so I'll approach up to here, I guess. And this is all stone. What is this all? Just woods, or?
Sorry, quick question. I need to change my hit points. I noticed they're wrong too. I have the toughness. Wait, no, I don't. Wait.
Wait. What? What?
Is he talking to us?
Something's wrong with my character sheet. Hang on. Never mind. Never mind. I'm all good. I'm good. Actually, I couldn't make up my mind before I sent it to Ken, and I don't remember what I did at the end. So
But your Sven's hit
moving
points
in.
are 12. Yeah, we're missing Shanta. Is she coming?
So this is all open area, like it's not part of the.
Sven. Oh, now he's moving back. He's running all the way back.
Running away.
Run away! Run away!
He was there.
Well, I'm here, so I don't know.
I'm where I am.
Yes, right now.
believe so.
And if nothing happens, we're going to move forward.
It's a dragon.
What the hell is that?
Why is his name Thunder?
It's a dragon.
It's a thundercat. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Yeah, you
Giant
can-
snake. Eh? Is it made of water?
A water
Can we
snake.
cook it?
I don't know. I thought it might have been water. Weird.
Down, down. Sort of like what it looks like.
I love the picture you chose for it. That's extraordinarily scary.
You think this poisoned the kid?
I made a snake like that earlier.
Could be.
I've got one in my.
Goddamn people.
Look out for the snake! Cole yells. Stay clear of me because I can't hit shit.
Oh, crap, I'm going first.
Two.
Yeah, you're the best.
I did better than last time.
See, you roll low on these out of combat things and high in combat. I roll low everywhere.
We'll see.
You fucking pussy.
It's poison, man. And I will shift over to. What?
You just killed it.
I'm disappointed in Thunder.
What?
I expected more from him. Well, it looks like your average garden snake, so.
Damn it.
You should come down here. I'll show you some garden snakes.
Hey, quick question. I know I screwed up my character. I didn't actually have observation, or I took. I took.
So you didn't have a club. You didn't have observation.
No, it's not that. It's the feat I picked was wrong. I actually did take toughness because I'm looking at my character sheet now. So I should have had +2 on the hit points, but my skills all seem wrong. I wanted someone to verify that. I think they're all too high. They should all be like 5s.
There should be 2 plus any skill. Well, if you're proficient, 2 plus your stat bonus.
Okay, so it should be
If
like,
not, just your stat bonus.
right. So like for survival, for wisdom, should be like
3.
+2, which would be 5 if I
Yeah.
pick one.
If you're if you're proficient in it,
You get proficiency +2 plus
Yeah.
your stat bonus.
Okay, so I these are all like 2. They're 2 points high, every one of them. So I need to drop all my skills, which is awesome for the party.
well, it's okay. You've been rolling 1, so
I know it doesn't make a difference, right?
it's not
Right.
like you cheated at this point. Yeah, I need to adjust mine too because I can't hit, so I'm just gonna add 20 on my attack rolls. I hope I go the whole night without hitting because I think it would be a great start for Cole. Like everybody's like, "Fucking guy, he thinks he's a fighter."
It's called saving
What
karma.
were you, a bartender?
That's just called saving
Exactly.
a karma.
Ken, just hit long rest on the snake. Ken?
Ken.
Hit long rest on the snake so it gets back his hit points.
Ah.
His hit points may be too low, so you might want to hit... you can also hit the...
25.
7. 7. Fucking cheater. He died last time. What'd you do?
Okay, I moved there.
All right, it's the snake's turn since he's just come back from the dead. Undead snakes, motherfuckers.
Okay,
Was that my imagination, or did
I figured that out. How do I add 2 points to my hit points now?
You want to...
Player token creation.
Did you take any damage last fight?
I didn't. No, nothing at all.
So then go to player token creation.
Player token creation. Where's that?
Oh, it's way down.
Near
in
the bottom of the campaign window.
Yeah.
It's
Where
a
it
white,
says
it's a white
max,
button.
where it says max HP, you want to change it to whatever it should be. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 section down. It's the middle button on the first row. Player token creation. And once you're done that, and you hit OK. It's going to go through a whole bunch of windows, by the way. So
Okay.
now, once you've done that, you have to hit long rest.
And also change all your skills while you're there.
No, don't. He already did.
Oh, you already did? In
Yeah, I
the player token creation?
No. You got. He only has to do it in set skills anymore. Don't fuck
Okay.
up. Shut up. Stop talking.
Okay.
Just ignore me, I guess. I hope I'm good for something like taking
A
damage.
meat shield. That's what you're there for.
Jesus. Way to roll like a dick. Alright, I take 1 damage because I'm proficient in heavy armor, so.
What, minus is 3 off of damage?
Yeah, that's
wow.
right. Because I have heavy armor master. Increase your strength score, and while you're wearing heavy armor, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from non-magic weapons is reduced by 3.
Yeah.
You tell me if it is, but...
A magic tooth.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Don't worry, everybody throws up when they rub it.
It's called iron tooth.
Iron tooth.
I thought I was a snake.
Next up, Sven.
All right, I'll fire off Witch Bolt at it.
Oh, now you're using a fucking different spell that I didn't do back before. All right,
Well, it's just the D20, yeah.
It's probably a hit. That's plus 5.
It's, D12 damage. I'm not sure if you expected me to actually remember that.
It is 1d12 lightning damage.
All right. Ha! There, I helped.
Well, this is a first level spell.
So you go and tickle it with a little bolt of electricity.
You just wait till next turn. I'll be
Yeah, I
back.
was gonna say it's a concentration spell, Ken, and every turn he gets to deal a d12 lightning damage.
Yeah, we went over this in chat.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Once again, I hang my head in disappointment and end my turn.
So I assume you're gonna still concentrate and just keep it active,
Yes.
doing your force lightning thing on him, and cackling maniacally.
That's exactly right.
Almost like fire.
To the depths of hell with you.
Cole.
I sound like Michael Jackson.
So have any of you lapped me yet?
There is what?
No.
next.
You're
You're
fucking
next.
5, man.
Yeah, you're
I'm
next.
second.
You're so slow. You're slower than Cole, who can't hit shit.
I know, I'm so slow. I figured you guys would lap me.
Yeah, Cole hits.
You hit. You
Oh, I'm assuming 21's a hit.
slash at the much larger creature than a wolf and manage to not miss it.
No poison.
And I
That's
move
it.
over this way to block it from getting any further to.
Why did they call him Thunder? I forget.
I know it's wrong. It's because if you go to monster token creation, there's a bug in it. It fucks up. Don't worry about it. Just leave it.
Okay. So Shanta, you are now up.
I'm going to move forward a little bit and throw my spear.
You like throwing that spear, man.
Yes, I do.
So you take a 10-foot leap forward and chuck
Actually,
your
you know
spear.
what? Yes, considering the what do you call it? The layout, I should probably just go into melee with him.
You could. You realize that this thing probably has a very large reach as it coils back and strikes. In other words, it's more than 5.
What?
It's got a 10-foot reach.
I'm trying to like engage it in melee.
Yeah, so like if you moved one step forward, you could actually still hit it.
Oh, okay.
You took one
No, he
step.
can't. No, he can't.
No, well,
The
you
thing
no,
can
the
hit
thing
him.
can
Yeah.
hit him.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can melee it if you want.
Use your shillelagh, man.
I've got my spear handy. You can't shillelagh a spear, right?
No,
No.
club or a quarterstaff.
Okay.
So
And my hit points are off, by the way, because of the fact that I changed them during the combat.
Yeah, you have to hit long rest.
Where's the button for long rest?
Top of campaign.
Oh shit! I just
Got
fell
it.
back to myself. Let me just give myself 1 hit point again. Actually, you shan't, John. You could throw your spear from where you were and then come in with the shillelagh next round. You may as well, there's no point in getting close in case he hits you.
That's cool. I'll just stab him a few.
As you glare at me.
So you run in and stab at the snake, piercing its scaly hide for 7 points of damage.
And it dies.
It doesn't look even close to dead yet.
My 7 killed it.
I know.
Anything else? Yeah?
I glare at the snake.
It stares
snake
at you
dies.
coldly.
Better than glaring at all your snakes.
Darius.
Gouge one of its eyes out so we can call it a giant one-eyed snake.
I will.
Yeah.
I will drop my bow.
All right. Pull out your rapiers and lunge in.
Is a miss.
Might not be. Might not be.
13 is a hit.
A hit. Okay, so that's 8 plus D6. 12 damage.
Give him the offhand. Give it to him.
The offhand.
Give him the sugar.
Another 7.
Damn,
Total?
dude.
The total is 12, 19.
Now it looks fucking hurt. As he stabs one rapier up into the mouth of the snake and then crosses it off with the other.
That is how it's done.
Thunder has a choice of 3 targets. We will go clockwise.
Wouldn't he go with the guy who just stabbed this rapier in his mouth?
Yeah, you might actually attack me.
He didn't go to college. How intelligent do you think this snake is?
I don't know. Maybe he looked
No,
like
but-
he had a grad cap on.
It could be an instinctive thing that he's taking damage from me. It's more.
Yeah. They don't have to be that intelligent to know that guy hurt more.
Yeah, generally not intelligent. You get hurt from something you.
Yeah, go for it. It's
Would
fine. Roll. I'm
think
just
away.
kidding.
Anyways,
I'm hoping you go
1,
after
2,
me.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm
You
sorry.
went to school of bullshit.
It's actually going after Cole,
That's right.
and it will attempt to
Come on, bitch.
constrict you.
Oh, what the hell?
Doesn't have to hit first to constrict.
That's
Why
what I
not?
have to look up now.
It might be a special.
Plus 6 to hit. 1 creature hit.
Yeah, roll a d20 basically. See if you hit. Miss.
It
Unless he has
missed you.
advantage.
No, he doesn't have advantage. Yeah.
Another one bites dust.
Sven.
All right. I still got
Set
wood
it on
locked on it, so
fire.
I just continue to
D12.
drill.
Nice.
Yeah, to the depths of hell with you.
Cole. Will he manage to finish it off?
He will. He will. Fucker. Fucking finished off. A 1 and a 20. Nice.
He didn't just finish me off, did he?
No. But you have to You have to duck as his wild swing misses the snake. He was counting on halting the forward momentum of his swing, and it flies right across your top knot.
I think my first step will be to move away from him a little bit.
Are you gonna move, or you? That's it.
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Are you gonna?
Back further away next time it's my turn.
Yeah.
Shanta's up now. Now you can shift away from him if you want. There, like that.
I just want to pin it.
Bam!
Bam. Daddy
9
McStab.
points of damage. It looks seriously hurt, bleeding profusely from
Dying.
cuts and pierces and no slashes.
And
Its
glare.
body.
Glares.
You do this glare thing a lot.
It's because the token's glaring.
Darius.
Time to finish him off.
Everyone's moving away from you. And with that, you slice its head clean off.
Is that 1 point of head slicing damage?
Correct. Now, here's the other thing, too. In case it ever comes up that you need to take a prisoner, if you kill a creature, you can, in melee, you can tell it, you can say, I'm doing subdual damage after the fact, so that it's automatically unconscious.
But you can't do it with ranged weapons or spells.
Correct.
Are you suggesting that we should capture the snake to talk to it?
No, just if it ever comes up in the campaign that you need to capture some.
We
So-
should have, because then we could have told people we grappled with our snake.
You can leave me out of that conversation.
After interrogating it. All right, so there's this great big floppy snake dead on the ground, half of it in and outside of the pool of
Overheard
Green,
the bar,
murkish
and then
water.
I pummeled the snake until it submitted.
It never stops.
I drag the rest of the snake out of the pool and cut it open and see what's inside.
That's actually a really good idea. I'll help him.
What's in
all
there?
right.
And what does it taste like?
You can taste it if you want. I just want to see what's inside.
Raw?
You're jealous.
It was lightning, not burning, so it's not cooked. It's raw.
I look inside the pool of water while
Yeah.
they're hacking
That's
up
what
the
I'm doing
snake
as well.
like a bunch of weirdos.
That's
Will
what
I
I'm
fit
thinking as
inside
well.
the snake? Is it warm, comfortable?
It's huge. You could easily fit inside once you gutted it.
I think what we're more concerned about is anybody else been fit inside there recently.
I stick my head out through its mouth and walk around.
You do find an arm.
An arm. Is anybody missing an arm?
That is
Anybody want a third arm?
it's furred, has spots on it, but it does end in like a hand.
It's
But
not mine.
But it seems sort of canine-ish.
I use it to scratch my back.
Oh, hang on a second.
No, really, it's not mine.
Inside the pool, you find bits and chunks of meat that have been rotting, sitting in a. You can't really see the bottom of it. It's about 2 feet deep, and it's mucky.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
What the fuck are you blowing through all your spells in one pass?
Are you kidding? This is the first spell I've cast.
No, you cast the lightning one.
No, that was the
No. This is Shanta.
You guys all sound the same.
This is the druid.
Speaking
All right.
of which,
Sweet, come on. Speak with the accent. Bjork. Come on.
Wait, Detect
Okay.
Magic you can cast as a ritual, by the way, so you don't have to use a spell slot.
If you're a ritual caster.
Is he not a ritual caster?
I think druids are.
I don't know. Are you?
I think so.
How would I know? I'm just a
I'm
druid.
pretty sure you-
I like trees and stuff.
I think you are, because I think they mentioned. I think when we were looking it up with Swede,
Yeah, I was
'Cause-
going to say, when we looked at it, it was pretty much
when I
everybody.
said cleric and druid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ritual casting,
outside
you
of-
can cast a druid spells as ritual if that spell has a ritual tag that, and you have the spell prepared.
Oh, it does.
okay,
It does say that.
outside of combat, I can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
10-minute cast.
You just take 10 minutes chanting and performing the ritual.
I was going to say, if he's going to
Okay.
take 10 minutes chanting up a ritual, can I take a 5-minute short rest and get my spells back?
Nope.
Short rests are 1 hour actually now.
Yeah.
Fourth
How about can I
edition.
take a 1 hour rest then?
You haven't taken any damage.
Yeah, he
I
wants
need
his
my
spell
damn
slot.
spell.
I know he
back.
wants his spell back. Hey, think about the poor clerics and wizards. They have to wait for the whole night.
I use my new awesomely found hairy arm and point towards the north and say we should go that way.
Actually, let's wait until I do the detect magic.
Right.
What are you doing detect magic on?
No, detect magic gives
It's an area.
it's an area thing. Well, it's not an area thing. It's around him. Anything within a certain area of him that is
Yeah,
magical
60 feet.
will glow. And you cast a ritual, and you cast it.
Nothing happens.
So you don't know if you cast the ritual wrong, but nothing's glowing.
It was the first time I did it. I rock.
You cast druid spells like I swing my sword.
All right. So like I said, there's a dead gutted snake, hacked up into little pieces.
Um.
Let's go
So
to the
this
doorway.
arm that we pulled out of the snake here.
Yeah.
He's got a ring on it. The
Can we
finger.
make a? Can anybody who's intelligent in some sort of what would be the spell for like animal like monster craft if we want to try and figure out where that arm came from?
What do you mean? What?
Stay the hell away from my arm. This is mine. I found it.
What
I
kind
enjoy
of
No, I
creature?
know, but this snake had to have eaten this creature, so this could tell us what's nearby.
Oh,
So,
you're saying
what-
is it human or?
Yeah.
So would like nature or animal handling or survival work? I mean, I can do those things.
Yeah, just a general.
Or
it.
wisdom
Say it
check.
was all furry and shit. No.
Just do a general perception check.
Does it have
I guess
claws?
a nature check.
It has claws, but it is an actual hand. It's not like a paw. So it's a little stunty. It's
That's
clawed.
like a goblin.
Who keeps making perception checks? You can see the arm already. You don't have to roll for that.
Right?
You
Well,
noticed an arm.
No, because
well,
perception is the wisdom check. It's the same thing.
sort of.
Sure.
I have a bonus on perception. I don't have one on wisdom.
You're pretty fairly certain this came from a knoll.
I walk around waving the arm in everybody's faces. Where do you
So-
think this is from?
So the warlock is
Smell
waiting,
what you-
is splashing around in the pool. He seems to be performing some sort of eldritch ritual, which involves spraying people with snake guts from a dead arm.
You should all be very grateful.
So you don't know if it's sort of a blessing, a curse, or if he's just fucking insane.
I think he's insane.
Okay.
I've made that decision already.
Okay. So
We'll approach the door.
the door is very large and has the same symbol as on the brick.
Throw the brick at it.
And below the symbol is a strange warning,
Oh.
etched out in common.
Don't throw the brick at it.
Can anyone read common?
I poke at it
probably
with my
says-
newfound arm.
Don't open the door or you get poisoned.
Danger, entry forbidden. All hail the new morning.
Okay, let's go. We're not allowed to enter.
Is that
So
like
just hey,
is
Ken,
this a
I
bed,
get,
is this a bed and breakfast?
It could be, but it seems to be
Uh,
long abandoned.
now we don't think the kid got bit by the snake, right?
No, because
No, he would have been fucking eaten.
Yeah, I was going to say
By
that.
what?
Would have found him inside of it.
wonder how he
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
past the snake.
Is that the kid's arm?
What kid?
Yeah, how did he get past the snake? That's a good question.
Maybe
They
the
never
snake was
explained
off hunting, or maybe it was sleeping.
Keep asking questions, Lance. The DM's revealing stuff that we shouldn't know.
Maybe you stay the
You-
hell away from my arm. It's
you-
mine.
Think to yourself.
Okay, is this just a large door? So I'll go up and check it and see if it's open.
As you walk up to the door,
I dodge.
you realize that on the handle
Dodge.
is
duck,
a
dip,
poison needle trap
Aha! See? Stupid kid.
that has been triggered. And actually, your boot scuff